and this is a live class, and you will be seeing a live recording. And this class will be focused on moving the body mindfully in yoga. So sitting for the practice, inviting the mind home to this body. Because mind and body, when they are together, it feels the best. Because when mind is home in the body, we just feel more relaxed. As when you are home, how do you feel? Like no matter how exotic place you go to, no matter how beautiful things you do, but you always want to come home. And you feel quite relaxed, usually at home. So in the same way, mind also wanders all the time, thinks about past, thinks about future, but it feels the best when it is in the present moment, in the now moment. So we will invite the mind home to the body. And starting with a prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschita Dukha Bhag Bhavet. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free of disease. May all beings can see what is good for them. Om, peace, peace, peace. With this intention of bringing peace in our own life, in our loved ones' lives, in our community, in our country, and in the world at large. May peace be all onto everyone. Now set one personal intention for today's class. What is it that you want to achieve through today's yoga practice? Anything. For mind, body, life, anything. And release. And sitting tall with the crown of the head pointed towards the ceiling. And does this feel good sitting on the blocks? Yes, yeah. Sorry, my nose is a little bit itchy today. I think it's the weather. Okay. So starting with the Bhastrika, which is a bellows breath. So we will be doing sharp, quick inhalation and sharp, quick exhalation. So sometimes you need lots of tissues handy because I can feel the mucus coming out. And then the next one we will do is just checking the nadis, which nadi is open, which energy channel is running through the body. Is it left side or right side? So close the right nostril and on the exhale from the left. So which side is more open? Right. Mine is left, is like they're almost equal, but left is more open and right is slightly congested. And there's no right or wrong. That is exactly what is needed for my body. That's exactly what's needed for your body. So now we will work with the Chandra Nadi and the Surya Nadi. So what are they? Chandra Nadi is on which side? Yay! You have it. So Chandra Nadi is on the left side. Chandra means moon. And Surya means sun. So Surya Nadi is on the... Yes, exactly. And the quality of the moon is cooling. So Chandra Nadi cools down the system. And Surya or sun is like heat, the energy, the like action. So that is the kind of quality of the Surya Nadi on the right side. So right side of the brain controls the left side of the body, left side of the brain controls the right side of the body. So what we do through this pranayama practice is we bring the balance on the both Chandra Nadi and Surya Nadi. So we will do that through Chandra Bhedana and Surya Bhedana. So for practicing this, you need to make first a Nasika Mudra, means bring your hand out like this, right hand. Hold the first two fingers at the base of the thumb and make a little circle like this. Okay. Yeah. And close with your thumb the right nostril and only inhale, exhale from the left. Now closing the other side and breathing in and out from the right side for Surya Bhedana. And keeping the mind with the breath, noticing each in-breath, noticing each out-breath. And release. So after the Chandra Vedana and Surya Vedana, we will do Anulom Vilom, which is like breathing in from one side, breathing out, breathing in from that side, breathing out, breathing in. So same with the Nasika Mudra. Close the right nostril, inhale from the left. And after each inhalation, close and exhale from the opposite side. And inhale. And release. I'm just noticing how does it feel in my nose, in my chest. Because ultimately we are distributing the prana. Prana is the cosmic energy that is available and it moves everything, including our breath. So noticing that prana in our body, it's like a huge thing. Because breathing is happening anyway. We are not responsible, thank God, for making the breathing happen. Otherwise, we won't have this huge population. We will forget to breathe. But that happens with the autonomic nervous system. So breathing happens anyway. But when we do this type of breathing, it's called conscious breathing. So we are making things happen according to our choice and for our own good, because it has been proven by scientific researches when we breathe like this, there is more oxygen reaching to the cells. and we feel more energized. If you're getting uncomfortable, you can remove the blocks and just simply, you don't even have to sit cross-legged, you can open the legs and choose like whatever way you want to sit. And now we will do the humming bee breath. So taking out both hands, closing the ears, closing the eyes, inhale and create the sound. And release. Now rub the palms together and rest the warm palm and feel the touch of the palm on the face. One more time. And one last time. And massaging the face and even actually massaging the hair. Just massaging the scalp. Touching the scalp. How does it feel? Wow, I love it. Whenever I love touch my fingertips on the scalp, it just gives that some nice sensation. Yeah. And then bringing a big smile on the face. Feeling happy. Yeah, this is the moment. There is no other moment that is going to be better. This is it. And every moment is like that. It is perfect the way it is. We're not judging any moment. That's mindful yoga. Okay? And now bringing the 2 feet together and moving the thighs up and down in Baddha Konasana. Warming up the lower body, the joints, the hip joint. Noticing any sounds. And release. Now coming back to sit. And now we will do some shoulder rolls. So moving the shoulders from front to back. And you move your hands according to the position of the shoulders. So naturally, hands would want to move back. And noticing how does it feel to move my shoulders like that. Now moving the shoulders from back to front and noticing each movement. And just exploring your own personal limits. Pausing at the edges. And you can stop anytime you want to stop if it's too much. And not just simply lifting only right shoulder up to the right ear. And bringing it down. Lifting left shoulders. Bringing it down. Raising right arm. Turn the palm to the ceiling. And lift the arm up. Inhale. Bring the right hand to left ear. And very gently lateral flexion of the neck on the right side. So stretching the left side of the neck, but any movement with the neck always has to be very gentle. And release. Repeating on the other side, lifting left arm, turning palm to the ceiling, bringing left hand to the right ear, and lateral flexion of the neck, the cervical vertebrae. And release. Now interlace the fingers and bring your both hands on the back of the head. And just gently look up with a gentle smile on the face. So resting the head against the palms and looking up. And release. Now again bringing hands to the heart center, interlacing the fingers and stretching the arms. Okay. Yes, and again bring them back. One more time. Keeping your gaze or your drishti on the knuckles of the fingers. Making it a meditative experience in asana practice. Bringing hands back to the heart center. Now interlacing the fingers and raising the arm gently up towards the ceiling and looking up. Bringing the hands back down to the heart center. One more time, inhale, lift your arms up, looking up. And bring them back down again. Now coming on your tabletop position. So in tabletop position, the wrist joint is directly under. Maybe I should turn on this side so that I can see you. Okay, so bringing both hands on the mat. All fingers are wide spread. Knees are hip width apart. Wrist, shoulder and elbow joint are all in alignment. And very deliberately stretching the right leg out. And gently turning the gaze to look at the right leg. Bringing the right knee back down. Stretching the left leg. Turning the head to look at the left leg. Bringing the left knee back down. Stretching the left arm. Hold. And put your gaze or your drishti on the fingertips. And observe any thoughts or emotions that are arising in the body or mind. How does it feel? No thoughts. Bringing the hand back down. Stretching the other arm up. The hand back down. Now stretching the right leg and left arm. Back down. Stretching the other side. Right arm, left leg. And bringing it back down. Now inhale, lift your right arm up. And exhale, sweep it under the left arm and bringing the right shoulder and head down on the mat. Resting in awareness. One more time, inhale, raise your right arm up, and exhale, bring it under the left arm. Watching the breath in and out while resting in awareness. How does it feel that one side of the face is touching the earth? Lifting the head, bringing the right palm back down. Inhale, raise your left arm up. As if there is a fruit hanging on the ceiling and you want to get that fruit. Give it to me. Exhale. Sweeping the left arm down. Inhale. Raise your arm up. Exhale. Under the right arm. And coming back in your neutral tabletop position. And inhale, lift your tailbone up and look up. Like a cow. Vidyalasana. Exhale, looking in and tucking the tailbone under. Drop the belly towards the mat. Vajrayasana, cat pose. And move at your own pace a couple of times. Moving with the breath. And coming back to neutral tabletop position. Sending hips to the heels, stretching the arms, looking in between the hands. And coming back to the neutral tabletop. Exhaling, hips to the heels. Inhale, back to the center. Do this like a rocking movement at your own pace. Watching the breath, watching the space, watching how do the palms of the hand automatically make the adjustment when the body is moving to the front and when body is moving back. How do the hips feel when they touch near the heel? Now, curl the toes under and stretch your right foot in the same line as the other foot. And inhale, raise your right arm up towards the seat. So the whole body is in one alignment. Looking up. Coming back. And stretching the other leg. Inhale, raise your arm up towards the ceiling. Looking up. Back to the center. Neutral tabletop position. And curl the toes under. Lift the hips high, pressing through the palm, moving into 𝙈𝙤𝙫𝙚𝙣𝙪𝙡. Downward facing dog. And breathing in and out at your own pace. If you can, shift the plane and move into plank. Without moving the legs, you're just shifting the plane. See? Coming into 𝙈𝙤𝙫𝙚𝙣𝙪𝙡. I'm not moving my hands or legs. Just simply moving in and out. Yes, that's it. Yes, this is downward facing dog. Yeah, and that's okay. I know it's too much. So yeah, that's okay. We're only coming back to the practice. That's fine. Now sitting in Vajrasana, sitting on the heels, or you can sit on the top of the feet. So whichever feels more easy. Just raise your both arms up. Look up. And then bringing both hands down. And resting the head on the mat. Resting the elbows in Balasana, like a child's pose. And release. Now sitting in Vajrasana. If you have any knee pain or acute knee problem, then you shouldn't do this. But your knees are okay. Yeah. Now coming to sit on the heels. And just raising your both arms up towards the ceiling. Bringing the palms together like a sitting mountain. Looking up, Parvatasana. So the fingertips are making like a peak of the mountain. And see how mountain has this shape. So we are making that shape. And bring the body in a straight line. So move back a little bit. Yeah. You can sit on your heel. Try and go back and sit on the heels. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Is that more comfortable? And release. Bringing hands to the heart center. One more time. Inhale. Raise both arms up to the ceiling, looking up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. One more time. Inhaling. Raising both arms up to the ceiling. Hands to the heart center. And coming to stand in Tadasana. So standing in a mountain pose or Tadasana. Taking a deep breath in and out. In and out. In and out. And imagine as if there are roots growing from your feet. So your feet are firmly planted on the mat. And you can feel that connection with Mother Earth. Now placing your hands on the waist, very gently lifting the heels off the mat. Exhale down. Inhale, lifting the heels, coming on the balls of the foot. Exhale down. One more time, inhale. So keep the toes firmly planted while you're lifting the heels. Yeah, that's it. At your own pace, you don't have to stay there. You can just simply keep moving up, down. Or if you want to, like if you want to explore more, then you can stay and come back down. This time, release both arms on the side of the body and inhale, raise your arms up and lift the heels, getting tall. Exhale, arms down, heels down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now standing in mountain, Tadasana. Just very gently lift the left foot off the mat and see how it feels. You can place your hands on the waist. And bringing it back down again. Now lifting the other foot off the mat. Balancing mountain. Bringing it down. Standing again in Tadasana. And just bringing your right foot forward slightly. And starting to just kind of through the ball of the foot, making a little or a big circle. So it doesn't matter whether you want to make a little circle or a big circle. And just feeling that touch of the ground under the surface of the feet. Touch the contact. And then raising the foot off the ground and making a little circle or a big circle. And bringing the right foot back down, bringing left foot forward. And just with the ball of the foot, making a little or a big circle on the ground, rotating the heel. Then lifting this foot and making a circle. So either big or small, it doesn't matter. You can stop after each circle if you wish. And bring this foot back down. Now very deliberately, just hinging forward with the front body, the torso, and rotating the body. So making a circle with the body. So if knees and legs want to move, that's okay, but the main thing is, the main attention is on the torso. Moving the torso. And now the other side. The spine is straight. And coming back to standing mountain. And bring both arms to the front. Turning the palm to the ceiling, bringing fingertips to the shoulders. And opening the elbows outward. Exhaling, elbows meet. Inhaling, elbows open. Then bringing them together. Opening. Closing, elbows kiss each other. And open. And then start to make a little circle with the elbow. Then other way around, so from back to front. And keep breathing. And release. So putting both arms down on the side. And just taking a deep breath in and out. Choosing to lie down on the mat on your back. Lying down on the mat, keeping both knees bent and both arms on the side of the body, palm facing down. Start to stretch the right leg up. And it doesn't have to go all the way up. You can choose a 60-degree angle or even less or more, depending on what the body requires today. So yoga is not about looking fancy or looking like any other person, what they are doing. It's about what we can achieve in any given moment in our own body. And I would like observing that how our own body varies from day to day. That is yoga. So moving the leg up and down. Now bringing the right foot back down. Inhale, raise your left leg up. And then slowly bringing it down. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And bringing the left foot back down on the mat, keeping both knees bent. Lift the right foot and place it on the left thigh. Now bring your both hands at the back of the left thigh and lift your foot parallel to the ground. So making a figure of 4. And hold. Then release. Bring the right foot down and left foot on top of the right thigh. Both arms hold at the back of the right thigh and lift your right lower foot parallel to the ground, making a figure of 4. Bringing the right foot down and left foot down. Now pulling both feet towards the hips for Setu Bandhasana or bridge pose, and starting to lift the hips and torso off the ground, making a bridge with the body. You can also choose to interlace the fingers under the back if you choose so, otherwise you can leave the arms on the side of the body. Staying in bridge pose. And then very gently bringing it down. Releasing the arms. And creating a wider gap between the two knees. Bringing your arms in cactus arms. And bringing knees on the right side of the ground. Lifting them up, then bringing on the left side. So windshield wiper with the knees. Keeping the mind with the body. And release your arms and legs and relax in Shavasana. So Shavasana is a dead body, a corpse. So how does it feel to let go everything that we hold in the body? And keeping your palm towards the ceiling. So looking nowhere, looking inward, practicing pratyahara. Pratyahara is a practice in yoga which is called turning inward. Watching the breath moving up and down. Letting go of all thoughts, anything that feels tight in the body. So noticing the areas in the body that feel tight and letting go of all the tension. And then we're not looking for relaxation, but it will follow. Either there can be tension or there can be relaxation. So when there is no tension in the body, there is relaxation. So practicing that in this now moment. Observing the silence of the mind. How does it feel to be silent inside? And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come to sit. Good. Hands to the heart center. And now repeat that intention that was set at the beginning of the practice. And bringing this attitude of gratitude towards this wonderful body that allows us to do everything that we do in our day-to-day life. From the moment we wake up, we get out of bed. And the moment we hit the bed again in the night, the body just keeps going. It's amazing. And this wonderful mind that lets us make the right choices. And this ancient wisdom of yoga. Thank you so much for joining me.